My name is Gasasa Batna. I'm a 9-year-old student studying in Pandu Vishya International School in Kapokjam town. Today, I'm very excited to speak in this speaking competition. Before, I talked about many topics like environment, education, food, or cartoon. But now I would like to talk about one topic that is not just related to me or you. It's related to every children in the world. So today I am going to talk about child rights. So before I start talking, I have one important question to ask you. That who are we? We are children, not adults. So it is very great for me to talk about child rights. So what is child? Child is the person who ages under 18 years old. So what is right? Right is the principle to protect us from abuse or harm. So child right means that the principle to protect us from abuse or harm. So according to the United Nations, there are 4 basic rights for children. It includes, number 1, right to survival. This right means that all children have food, shelter, or care from their parents and community or society. The next right is the right to protection. This right means that all children are protected from discrimination, but instead they should work together no matter what you look like, what families you came from, or which religions you believe. And the third right is the right to development. This right means that all children can develop their skills or their knowledge. So it can also develop your attitude or ability. And the last right is the right to participation. This right means that all children could participate in education activities and social activities. So during COVID-19, many children around the world are facing trouble. They don't have food to eat, they don't have houses, and they don't have internet or phone to learn online. So the teachers go to their houses to give them activity papers or some exam papers. So let me tell you about myself. My parents give me nice foods. They build houses for me, and they also send me to one of the best schools in town, which is PIS International School, where I am standing. And they also take care of me very well. Here is my family picture. And from my example, I expect the same of all children around the world. And I expect to see all parents struggle with their children and not using violence. To me, all these rights should always simply begin at home. And to me, right is not just a word for speaking, but it is a word to act to ensure that you have the 4 rights. And children are the future drivers of national development. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pratana. Now let's hear your first question from teacher Kunsa.
What's your name? Prantana?
I'm Pratna.
Yeah, I'm Prantana. Okay, so your topic is so much way on your level. Well, okay, so I'm going to ask you as an adult. Because your topic is like for adults. Okay, so my question is like this. Okay, not everyone is, you're talking about the rights of children, right?
Yes.
Of survival, the needs. But you know, not every parents can like provide the needs of the children, right? But who do you think will be responsible if the parents cannot give the proper rights for their children?
Can you come again?
Okay, so example, not all parents can provide. Okay? Some parents are poor, right? Then they cannot provide, but they have children. So if the parents cannot provide, who will take responsibility? So that the child will continue to survive, continue to have.
So thank you for your question. So to me, the parents should doing some hard work for their children,
Yeah.
but some parents do not. They don't think of their children. So if I'm their parents, I should take care of them well. I should find some work to do. I should let them go to sell something that we have so that we could have money to learn and go to schools. So thank you. That's all for me.
So basically, you're saying that the parents should be determined and go and find for a work, do hard work for their children. Yeah? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Now, let's go to your second question, Teacher Shine.
Okay, so I will ask question also like an adult. Okay, so if you're given a chance, how can you help those children who are abused or experiencing violence?
So thank you for your question. If I have these kinds of problem, I will just tell their parents to make sure that their children are great, or if they still don't listen, I will call some adults to tell them, or someone to tell him to stop doing that to his children, so it will be peace. So that's all for me.
Thank you. And last one to Teacher Jackie.
Yes, hello. Your name is Ampratna. Okay. Congratulations. Did you do your speech?
Yes, I do.
Wow. All right. So we are looking at a future leader of Cambodia.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so if one day you will be a leader of Cambodia, what programs or what will you do to help or to provide for the children's welfare?
If I'm the leader, I will help them by getting my stuffs, like the old bag that they don't use, the old shoes, the old toys, to give them, and they can go to school easily. So but not if I only help them, but if they can also help themselves a little bit and a little bit, they could try. So then they help a little bit. They see that children tries, so they give them more things. So they become rich. They could go to school. They could work.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. So clap your hands once again for Pampatana. Now let's go to our fifth contestant, Pasal Yak Brapay.